Since I frequently take you on a quest to stop and pause, to think where you are in your life, and help you find meaning in the city grind we all find ourselves in, day in and day out, this episode is for you to think at the pit stop and see for yourself how far you've come in your life and where to go next. And in this pursuit of very basic fundamental exercise, we can discover and find meaning in our otherwise structured life to do things that still excite us, like they used to when we were kids. This will fill your life with happiness again and also divert you from being a couch potato, mindlessly watching TV, whether it's a cricket match or your favorite soap, to mental and physical rejuvenation, helping you back to tackle the coming busy work week with a fresh mind and a vigor on the next Monday morning. Guys, do you remember the old guitar you purchased once when you were a student and used to play that so passionately, and today you see that lying somewhere in the storeroom, so that every now and then whenever you walk into the storeroom you get to see it lying just in the corner gathering dust, and you just don't know what to do with it. You would certainly love to play it again. Only thing is, you just don't have the time to do it. And you get dressed every day in the morning, get ready to go to the office. And so every time you take the elevator to go down, you're just about to get into your car and you just see that old bicycle you once bought, and it's just there eating dust. And you just think about how you used to enjoy cycling at one point of time. But then you just have a look at your watch and you say, oh, it's time for the office. And so this is how slowly as we get into the corporate grind, as we get into an era which is so competitive and there's neck to neck competition, there are productivity issues and there are deadlines to be met, you over a period of time slowly keep forgetting about these things and these hobbies which give you a smile on your face, and you really used to get so engrossed in enacting those hobbies, today are there just lying. They're just staring at you with blank open eyes, waiting for you to come and pick them up. So hello and welcome to this 20th episode in our series on freedom and happiness, where we try and look into hobbies and what hobbies can do to us in terms of our mental calm and mental balance, and how they can lead us to live better lives. Let us see how we can really relive our lives, rediscover ourselves, and actually start to experience what it really means to truly and in a holistic way to lead life which makes it truly exciting, wonderful, and has lovely happy moments thrown in between to make us happy and to make those hobbies memorable. Let's start. Today's work culture glorifies hustle, grind and productivity, but at what cost? Anxiety, burnout, and the nagging feeling that life is slipping by in an endless loop of meetings and emails. But here's what they don't tell you. Chasing your hobbies isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for your mental health. The corporate focus on productivity maximization can significantly influence societal perceptions of work ethic and respect, leading to potential shifts in how people view their jobs and their worth within the professional sphere. The mantra of productivity maximization impacts social perceptions because the constant drive for higher productivity leads society to equate a good work ethic primarily with output and efficiency. That a good work ethic refers to qualities like dedication, accountability, and a positive attitude, while dedication and accountability are related to productivity. The focus on maximizing output can somehow overshadow the broader aspects of the work ethic, such as integrity and the quality of work and so on. And so the pursuit of productivity can lead to increased working hours and an expectation of always being on and enabled by technology. This blurs the lines between work and personal life, potentially leading society to normalize overwork and prioritize professional commitments over personal well-being. And so there's always this emphasis on efficiency over well-being. While some companies recognize the link between employee well-being and productivity, others may prioritize output above all else, leading to increased stress and potential burnout. This can influence societal perceptions to view job performance and output as the primary measure of success, potentially devaluing the importance of work life balance and overall well being. One very important societal norm to note here is that respect being tied to performance. So, in a productivity focused environment, respect and recognition might become heavily tied to an individual's performance metrics and ability to meet demanding quotas. This can influence societal perceptions to view individuals with high output as inherently more valuable or respectable, potentially overlooking other important qualities like teamwork and empathy. And because of the hustle culture, society has started to glorify being constantly busy and achieving high levels of output as a sign of success, contributing to a hustle culture. And this can put pressure on individuals to constantly push themselves, diminishing the value placed on rest and leisure times, including hobbies. And the biggest excuse, I don't have time. The biggest lie which we've been sold, that we don't have time for hobbies. The truth, we give away time to endless scrolling, overworking, and worrying. And sometimes I have seen so many people who wear the badge of busyness like a badge of honor on their right sleeve. A practical tip here is audit your daily routine and you will find pockets of hidden time. Start small, even 10 minutes of a hobby creates mental space. Protect it like a meeting because it's a meeting with your happiness.
The other thing which you can do is stop scrolling, because the whole idea is that you see we consume so much of content these days, and the amount of time which we spend on our tablets and on our mobiles we spend long periods of time, and the way their algorithms are built, they are built in such a manner that you would inadvertently get into an app, start to scroll your Instagram account or your Facebook account, or start to watch YouTube shorts, and then all of a sudden you just wake up almost like kind of as if from a slumber, and you realize that you just went to see that one short reel and you've already spent half an hour in it, because this is exactly how they are designed. These are attention grabbing algorithms which make you forget about the time you are spending, and so this is one time which you can pinch out of your schedule and put it in rediscovering your hobbies. So this, coupled with your habit of going to bed early and getting adequate sleep, will ensure that you are also stress free and anxiety free. This is where we bring in the hobbies angle, and we start to see how exactly you can start with your hobbies and rediscover yourself. And one way you can enact this is by taking the first step. Wake up early in the morning, because once you wake up in the morning, for one, you have mornings which are very relaxed, you have plenty of time for yourself, you can plan your day much better, and a calm and a relaxed morning actually gives your day a very good start. Another very good way to start is you can rope in your partner. See if you and your wife can get together. I'll give you a suggestion over here. What you can do is that both of you could simply take small bits of paper and write what excites you most. Say 10 slips, both you and her, and you can fold these slips and put them in a cookie jar. And so that every Friday evening, once you are through with your busy work week, you can simply lift the lid and pick up any of the chit which comes outside. And that is one activity which both of you can decide to do together. It could be cycling together, it could be taking a walk in the garden, it could be anything, maybe watching your favorite movie together. Because this couple's me time is one of the most important things you can do in these stressed and busy lifestyles which all of us are having to lead these days.
Meet Ria, a stressed IT consultant who rediscovered weekend pottery classes and finally started sleeping better. Or Samir, a corporate manager who picked up biking and reduced his stress headaches.
And remember, fine, it's your job that pays the bills, but it is your hobbies which rekindle your soul, which embalm your soul and make you feel like a normal, relaxed, and a calm human being, full of happiness and joy. If you liked this episode, continue to watch my further episodes and the episodes I've done before this for much more interesting content from here. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye for now.